The liver is the largest internal organ and one of the most important metabolic organs in the human body. Located in the upper right side of the abdomen beneath the diaphragm, it weighs about 1.3 to 1.8 kilograms in adults. It receives blood from two major sources: oxygen-rich blood from the hepatic artery and nutrient-rich blood from the hepatic portal vein, which carries absorbed substances directly from the digestive tract. It performs more than 500 vital functions, making it essential for survival. One of the liver's primary functions is the production of bile, a greenish-yellow fluid that is essential for the digestion and absorption of fats. Liver cells, called hepatocytes, produce approximately 600 to 1,000 milliliters of bile each day. This bile is stored and concentrated in the gallbladder until fatty food enters the small intestine. When released, bile salts break large fat droplets into tiny droplets through a process called emulsification. This greatly increases the surface area for pancreatic lipase to digest fats efficiently. Bile also helps absorb fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. Additionally, bile serves as a route for the body to eliminate bilirubin, cholesterol, and certain waste products. The liver plays a central role in maintaining stable blood glucose levels. After a carbohydrate-rich meal, excess glucose absorbed from the intestine is converted into glycogen through glycogenesis and stored in liver cells. When blood glucose levels fall between meals or during fasting, the liver breaks glycogen back into glucose through glycogenolysis and releases it into the bloodstream. During prolonged fasting, when glycogen stores become depleted, the liver produces new glucose from amino acids, glycerol, and lactate through gluconeogenesis. These mechanisms ensure that organs such as the brain receive a constant supply of glucose even during periods without food. The liver is responsible for numerous aspects of protein metabolism. Amino acids absorbed from the intestine are processed in the liver, where they are used to synthesize new proteins or converted into other useful molecules. The liver produces most of the plasma proteins found in blood, including albumin, which maintains blood osmotic pressure and transports hormones and drugs, and many clotting factors required for blood coagulation. During amino acid breakdown, toxic ammonia is produced. The liver rapidly converts ammonia into urea through the urea cycle. Urea is much less toxic and is transported to the kidneys for excretion in urine. The liver plays a major role in fat metabolism by synthesizing, storing, and breaking down lipids. It converts excess carbohydrates and proteins into fatty acids and triglycerides, which can be stored in adipose tissue for future energy needs. During fasting or prolonged exercise, the liver breaks down fatty acids to produce ATP. When glucose becomes scarce, it converts fatty acids into ketone bodies, which serve as an alternative fuel source for the brain, heart, and muscles. The liver also synthesizes cholesterol, phospholipids, and lipoproteins that transport fats throughout the body. The liver serves as the body's primary detoxification center. Blood arriving from the digestive system contains nutrients as well as toxins, drugs, alcohol, and harmful chemicals. Liver enzymes chemically modify these substances through specialized metabolic reactions, making them less toxic and easier for the kidneys or intestines to eliminate. The liver acts as a storage warehouse for many essential nutrients. It stores large amounts of glycogen as a readily available energy reserve. It also stores vitamins A, D, E, K, and vitamin B12, sometimes for months or even years. Important minerals such as iron and copper are stored within liver cells until required for the production of hemoglobin and other enzymes. The liver manufactures most proteins circulating in blood plasma. Albumin regulates the movement of water between blood vessels and tissues, preventing excessive fluid accumulation. The liver also produces clotting factors, such as fibrinogen, prothrombin, and several coagulation proteins that stop bleeding after injury. Many transport proteins carrying hormones, vitamins, metals, and drugs are also synthesized in the liver. The liver contributes significantly to the body's immune defense. Specialized immune cells called Kupffer cells, located inside liver sinusoids, remove bacteria, viruses, damaged red blood cells, and cellular debris from blood arriving from the intestines. This prevents harmful microorganisms from entering the general circulation. Old or damaged red blood cells are removed mainly by macrophages in the spleen and liver. Hemoglobin released from these cells is broken down into heme and globin. The iron from heme is recycled and stored for future red blood cell production, while the remaining pigment is converted into bilirubin. Bilirubin is transported to the liver, conjugated into a water-soluble form, secreted into bile, and eventually eliminated through the intestine. Failure of this process causes bilirubin to accumulate, producing jaundice. The liver helps regulate hormone levels by breaking down excess hormones circulating in the bloodstream. It metabolizes insulin, glucagon, thyroid hormones, cortisol, estrogen, testosterone, and many other hormones after they have performed their functions. This prevents hormones from remaining active longer than necessary and helps maintain normal endocrine balance. The liver contains a large network of blood-filled sinusoids and acts as a temporary reservoir for blood. Under certain physiological conditions, such as blood loss, the liver can release stored blood into circulation, helping maintain blood volume and blood pressure. The liver is the body's chemical factory, storage warehouse, detoxification center, digestive gland, metabolic regulator, immune organ, and nutrient processor. Did you know? The liver is the only major internal organ that can regenerate itself. Even if up to 70% of the liver is removed or damaged, it can grow back to nearly its original size, as long as the remaining liver tissue is healthy. Like, share, and subscribe for more science videos.